Welcome to the Jamaican Investor. I'm your host, Darain, and thanks for tuning in for another video. Before we get started, I just want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel so far, and though it may seem small now, it means a lot to me. It's through your continued support and encouragement that I'm able to do something I'm truly passionate about, which is creating these videos on investing, personal finance, and wealth creation. This is something I'm in the process of pursuing myself, and I've noticed it isn't covered much in Jamaica, which is slowly changing now, and that's a change I want to be a part of. Also, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it greatly helps out the channel and me, and again, I really do appreciate it. And remember, none of the information in this video is intended as financial advice and is for information and entertainment purposes only. Please consult a licensed financial advisor before making any decisions on how to manage your money. With all of that out of the way, let's get to the topic of today's video, which is how to invest on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, more commonly referred to as the JSE. Well, firstly, you'll need a broker. According to Wikipedia, a broker is a person or firm who arranges transactions between a buyer and a seller for a commission when the deal is executed. Simply put, a broker is the middleman between you and the market. Locally, there are a few reputable and trusted brokers that operate on the JSE, some of which you may already be familiar with, such as NCB Capital Markets Limited and Scotia Investments Jamaica Limited, the former of which, NCB Capital Markets, provides the ability to open an investment account online through their Go IPO platform. For those brokers, however, who do not offer the option to open an investment account online, the requirements for opening the accounts in person are relatively easy to meet, and most of, if not all, have a reasonably low or no minimum balance for starting these accounts. I'll try to leave links in the description to some of, if not all, these firms as well, so you can shop around for what works for you. Another thing to also mention too is once you have chosen a broker and you have met all the requirements for account opening, you'll also require a JCSD number, as all investors who look to trade on the JSE will require this. JCSD stands for Jamaica Central Securities Depository, which is a wholly owned subsidiary of the Jamaica Stock Exchange and provides depository, trustee, registrar, and related services to its customers. This isn't something you'll have to worry about though, as your broker will handle setting this up, but it was an important point to note. Once you have established your account with your preferred broker, then the next step is being able to buy and sell various securities, namely stocks, bonds, and managed funds such as index and mutual funds, which are all things we will cover in later videos. But back to the topic of being able to trade, most of the brokers that operate on the JSE either have their own system for placing buy and sell orders, such as NCB Capital Markets through their own online banking platform, or utilize the JSE's JTrader Pro Platform, which most of the listed brokers do facilitate. Once you have access to trading, for the most part you should be in a position to readily access most of the investment opportunities that will be made available to the public or offered through your broker. Another thing we should also set up to ensure your investment journey goes smoothly is a dividend mandate. As we know, we make money investing in two ways. One, through capital gains, that is the money earned, realized, or unrealized that occurs when the value of the stock exceeds the price it was bought at. And two, through dividends, which are simply payments made to shareholders who own a stake in the company, that is stock when the business makes a profit. Note though, dividends are not guaranteed and are at the discretion of the board of directors that determines if this is the best use of the business's profits. But back to the dividend mandate. A dividend mandate is a document in which a shareholder of a company notifies the company to who dividends are to be paid. In the case of the JSE, a dividend mandate must be filled out and submitted to the Jamaica Central Securities Depository JCSD either via email, through your broker, or by physically handing it in to the JCSD at their physical location. All details for doing so are provided on the JSC's website, which will be linked below. Once you have determined who your broker will be, established your method for trading, and implemented the instructions for your dividend mandate, then you should be set to start investing on the JSC and are a few steps closer to your financial freedom. Once more, thank you so much for sticking around until the end of this video, and I hope this information was useful to you. If you enjoyed our content, leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Also, check us out on our various other social media platforms, which will be linked below. Again, my name was Arain. Stay financially conscious, investors. Goodbye.